Rob.
Tony. And I'm Jeff.
We're in gaming.
And that's you.
Hello gamers and welcome back to the end. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name, and we're going to be continuing on with Arena Warrior Matters, and we'll see if we can pull off a couple wins with this deck. Hopefully we can get up to at least, I want to say 7 wins because that's where we make a profit, but I'm going to be realistic and say I'm going to hope for 5. And then I'm going to be I'm going to be realistic from there, and then I'm just going to hope for 4. And then we're going to be actually realistic, and we'll just say hopefully we don't go 0-3.
This is my Dave.
So we'll kind of see what happens. This deck really isn't the best as we didn't pull a single, weapon besides the Ogre Maul or something like that, and that card just fucking sucks. But oh, we didn't get any Despites, we didn't get any War Axes, we didn't get any of the good stuff. So we're going to coin into a Toad without a doubt. Having this guy in our hand in the opening hand is pretty lucky though. I haven't actually played this guy yet, but him being in the opening hand, we play him on turn 3, and he's a 4/4. Then we have a huge Toad to follow up, and then we have a 4-drop on top of that. So this actually seems like a fairly strong opening hand that we could possibly, just possibly, pull out a win from. And these huge Toads are huge Toads. Huge? How do you say? Huge? Toads are good.
The grave.
Looks like both our curves are pretty nice though. I mean, he's had, you know, Trog into Lieutenant, into 4-drop Yeti. Seems pretty good. So our options right now are Yeti, go face, Cleric, hit into this, or Flame Juggler, hope best. And I like this because he's going to have to ping. Hey Rob, I love the channel and the free-to-play series, but it helped me a lot. Just had my first 12-win arena. If you could choose one between Fandral and Rag Light Lord, which one would you craft first? Thanks for your time. I actually answered this earlier and sent it to you, but it's up to you basically. I'll respond back after this game, or respond back after the video's over. I guess we could War Maul, swing, and hopefully it hits the creature. Of course not. Have fucking mercy on my soul. Why would we get lucky like that? Oh man, guys.
Truth is my shield.
It's the little things, boys. It's the little things. Now let's try this again. Do we even... I guess we could just hit into there. But that doesn't feel great. That feels like negative great. The problem is we play the Yeti, he smacks into it. So we either use our face to take off the Divine Shield, or we use the creature to take off the Divine Shield.
Toasty.
Please hit the creature. Thank you. Sometimes lucky.
Let the pain speak to me.
The reason we're doing this is because it only has 1 HP, so I'm betting he doesn't have a heal for it, and if he doesn't have a heal, we're drawing at least 1 card. He does gain initiative, but I really just don't want to feed him a Mechanical Yeti. Okay, so this works for me. Like, Yeti's one of our better cards in the deck. Or better 4-drops, I should say. That card's fine, we slam that card. Worgen's questionable how good it's going to be. The problem with slamming this is the fact that I don't draw a card and he does draw a card. If we slam the Worgen, this is why Warrior is so bad in Arena, is the fact that my passive doesn't interact with the board whatsoever. Like if we were a mage, we could do 2 damage to this and ping it. But the fact that we can't do it, like this is just solely a defensive passive. And when it's a passive like this, you need to build your deck around being able to compensate for the fact that this hero ability doesn't impact the board. And because Arena has cards that are given to you and you cannot choose them, you cannot pick an archetype for your deck, therefore your deck is going to be lacking a huge structure that other decks have, like Rogue, Druid, Mage, and fucking Paladin, because Paladins can even summon 1/1s. So it's just like a huge kind of like setback when you can't have these cards that are just so big. And I can't play the Squire because he would just attack into this. This gains +1 attack and Wind Fury, and then he'd attack that and ping that and knock off the Divine Shield of this. So cannot play the Squire here. But yeah, that's the problem. Give me a Pit Snake. 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 That's not a Pit Snake. That is the worst card it could give me, because now he feeds into that. It gets +4 attack. He attacks into Yeti. Oh, shit! The bat just went ham, son. The bat just ate your fucking wolf. That's what I'm talking about. That's the RNG I like here at the end. We're back in the game, boys. That's what I like. Ripping the chat. Eat. Eat it.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is really interesting. When finally, it's like crazy, because that's like most of the time that just happens to us and we're just like, oh yeah, that's whatever. But like when it happens for us, like we're just like, this is the greatest thing ever. This game's amazing. So normally I would play the Force Tank, but we're not, because he just played the Secret. So we're gonna play the Squire.
Protects me.
And I'm glad I played the Squire, because if we wouldn't have played the Squire, we would have just got booty tickled. And I do not like that. I like that negative amounts. So, Defender of Argus here. Pump up the base. So, Oracle, definitely not. Passive, yeah. And then this goes into here? No. This knocks off Divine Shield? Probably. Or do we just go face? I think we knock off the Divine Shield. Seems silly, but his Drake is just going to attack into our Yeti, or his Hungering Dragon is going to attack into our Yeti anyway. So, oh, never mind. He's just going to Flame Strike. Rip board. Ripperinos. I guess we should have cloaked it so he can't ping off the Divine Shield. Damn it. Playing too fast, boys. The alcohol. It wouldn't have mattered. Alright. I played around. Oh. No. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. There you go. So how did this pan out? 1 to me, 1 to him, 1 to him, 2 to him. Theoretically, I won. If you could win. That I won. So swing and ping. Alright. I really didn't. I shouldn't have picked Warrior, guys. I really shouldn't have picked Warrior. Yeah, this is not looking good, fam. Why would the... Look at this, guys. Here, I'll move my arm. We've got 5 people watching us right now in that corner down there. That is too many people watching me. This doesn't feel... We gotta retire this shit. Yeah, we're retiring this deck. I can't. I can't, man. This is too much for me right now. Do we... You know what? This is a stealthy Kraken. This is an invisible fucking Kraken right now. If we win this game, we're continuing along. But if we lose this game, I'm retiring. I'm not going 0-3 again. That is not happening. We do not allow this in my house. Why can't this have 2 attack? Kodo, you betrayed me. This is shenanigans on the board. At least we have 2 taunts. Definitely not playing the Kodo until he gets value, though. Ooh, that works out. Bink. Bink. Alright. Will our giant Kraken live? The world may never know. Nope. Oh, he's getting frozen. And then he gets pinged and then he dies next turn. So we need to draw Spellbreaker and we silence him.
You're in trouble now.
Give me that sweet silence. Give me that Spellbreaker to punish this pit fighter. You paid $10 for this thing. That's a lot. And then you're gonna be like, oh, but you have Magni. It's like, well, that was a donation. I did not physically pay for that. That was one of our subscribers being extremely nice. Which, thank you again, Fuse Man. That was an amazing gift. I'd really appreciate it as warrior, my favorite class. You know what, boys? Our Kodo has found a target.
Start running.
Job's done.
Join or die, or both.
Theoretically, we didn't need to attack that divine shield. No, we didn't.
Wanted. Dead or alive.
Because if he didn't have that, he wouldn't have drew a card. Oh, wow. Summon 5 Wisps or give a minion +5/+5 and taunt. That seems pretty good. Yeah.
What more must
Death again.
Done.
Okay. Oh, man. I don't know. Arena Warrior is just not doing it for me, guys. It's just not giving me that warm and cuddly feeling. It gives me like that sad, degrading, going to lose eventually feeling. But just like barely holding on because you have cards to play. But in all actuality, have no chance of winning. Don't you get the same feeling? Don't you get the same feeling? Like, this is just like, again, sad, depressing.
The light protects me.
There's no way of winning this. Yeah, we're gonna go hope for Rogue, Mage, or Paladin. I'm not about this right now. This is going into retire mode. We just went 0-3, boys. And we're going for 700 gold to unlock League of Explorers. Yeah, right. Well, a pack and 30. So theoretically, we only lost 20 gold there. Theoretically. Never again, warrior boys. Unless we're feeling really lucky. We got an epic. Another brave. Another forbidden ritual. This is good. Alright, that was totally worth it. We got a forbidden ritual again. That was good. Let's put that in our zoo deck right now. Like, that made it worth it because that would have cost 100 dust. Not that we, you know, need 1,000,000 dust right now, but still, it saves dust. Guess we get rid of a fairy dragon? We'll put in a forbidden ritual. This is so sick, guys. Now we have 2 forbidden rituals. That's so good for the deck. I'm so proud. So proud. Paladin, Rogue, or Mage? Yes. Paladin. Give me something. Enter the Coliseum or Quartermaster. I stay Quartermaster. Definitely Horse Rider. I like Psychotron. Definitely Muster for Battle. Definitely Pit Fighter. Spider Tank or Flame Juggler. Both of these cards are insanely good, but I like the Spider Tank. Dark Iron's insane. Belcher's insane. Haunted Creeper's insane. Oh my god, this deck is disgusting so far. Oh my god. This deck is crazy! It's not so crazy anymore. Discover a minion. Give it +1/+1. Just as a minion. But Scarlet Crusader's really good too. I don't know how good a Light in the Darkness is though. A light in the darkness. I don't know how good that card is. I'm assuming Scarlet Crusader is better though. Holy shit, folks. Dark Iron's great. We have enough 3-drops. But Harvest Golem is good. Stop giving me 3-drops. Wow. Consecration or Bog Creeper. I guess we go Consecration because we're lacking on 4-drops. Blessings of Might or Maiden of the Lake. I'm feeling Might just because I don't like Maiden and I don't like Dragonling. Berserker for sure. Definitely Jouster. Keeper of Uldaman. Crazed Alchemist. Lieutenant. Wow. Avenging Wrath or Lay on Hands. You know what? I actually like Avenging Wrath. Boulder Fist or Avenge? Definitely Boulder Fist. Wow, this is a hard one. Okay. So, we already have a Psychotron. We don't need that. It's either Seal of Champions or Ogre. And for 3 drops, we're pretty good on creatures, to be honest. So I don't really mind Seal of Champions. Definitely another Consecration. Definitely Silverhand. Frost Elemental or Jewel Scarab? What kind of 3 drops do we have in a Paladin deck? Muster for Battle, things like that. We need more 2 drops. I was hoping for a 2 drop in here. We have so many musters that Warhorse makes sense. Panther or Seal of Champions? I guess another Seal of Champions. And another muster. Holy shit. This is insane. We have so many fucking 3 drops. But we have 3 muster for battles. Oh, we gotta go in. We gotta play a couple games with this shit. This is gonna be wild. We got no shielded mini bots though. No shielded mini bots. We got no weapons. What is? Oh, we got muster for battle weapons. You right. You right. And we got quartermaster. Oh my god.
I will fight with honor.
All right.
I will command.
This should get us to 7 wins, boys. If this doesn't get, we're gonna. You know, I'm thinking about keeping quartermaster, but we definitely shouldn't. Not with this opening hand. All right. Value, lulls. Hey, Rob. Yeah, I already told you.
Job's done.
Okay. We need more 2 drops, to be honest. We need like minus Harvest Golem, minus things like that. Hey, look, what a Harvest Golem.
Reporting for duty.
Definitely gonna muster on 3, considering we have 3 of them in the freaking deck. It's such a large quantity of for battle. We started this at like I think like 10:40, right? So we got up to like 10, up to like 11:30ish, somewhere in there. Keep it a half hour long. Ooh, Spider Tank's good for you. So we can Seal of Champions and swing. The problem is if it's Noble Sack. Or we just play our Spider Tank. Of course it's Noble Sack. But it's okay because he's going to have to swing his Spider Tank into our 4-1 anyway, or our 4-1 can trade into his Spider Tank unless he has a weapon here. Or some sort of direct damage. But he used coin to summon Spider Tank, which means he can't Hammer of Justice. Or Hammer of Wrath. So he's going to have to use the 3-drop weapon if he has it. Ogre, that doesn't stop it. Does he make the trade? Makes the trade. Alright, so it's our turn 3. If we play the Spider Tank, it's prone to this. But it's actually not half bad. We Keeper of Uldaman this, then it can't kill the Uldaman. But the Uldaman is kind of like our defensive maneuver, if you know what I'm saying. So I kind of like the Spider Tank, and even if he kills the Spider Tank, then we can muster and then use our passive, summon those, and then we can follow up with the Warhorse on the turn after. The Keeper of Uldaman is like the safest play in regards to a creature staying on board. But again, I would rather just play the Spider Tank, and then if it does hit it, then again, it's at 1 HP, and then it just dies to our muster for battle weapon. So I think that's fine. And then again, we follow up with that Warhorse, not this turn, but the following turn on turn 6, and then we can also combo that with the Harvest Golem. And then all of our 1/1s can trade into whatever he plays, not whatever he plays this turn or next turn. I'm getting tired. Alright, well, True Silver Champions puts a damper on our plan. I'll tell you that right now. Like, that's a serious damper. Like, damper number 1. At least it doesn't kill the Belcher. This card is so good. So many Nax cards are just absolutely insane.
Handle it.
Okay.
I hope you like my invention.
Do we have Avenging Wrath here just to clear board? Or do we... If we muster passive, we kill this, then we have 4 1/1s out. 1 dies, 1 dies. I think because we have so much mustard that it doesn't even matter. I think we can harvest one too.
For justice.
So much mustard. I kind of want to save Avenging Wrath for a big creature. And plus, he's going to have to deal with the board. And if he doesn't, then we just Warhorse. Or if we draw into Quartermaster. Yeah, he's fine. So he's going to make the... Oh, wow. I think it's Avenging Wrath kind of turn, to be honest. Depending on what he does here. Wow. Consecration looks super sick.
The battle for justice. The battle.
As I said, this deck is going to be crazy. Like, Lay on Hands looked pretty good, but I think Avenging Wrath for that early game, I wouldn't say early game, but that mid-range, or that mid-game kind of like board swing is pretty essential. We did get 2 concentrations though, so that's actually
I
pretty
am
good.
freed from the curse.
6 HP, that's going to be annoying.
Reporting for duty.
I guess we could keep her of Oldham in this.
None may steal us.
The battle. The battle for justice. I can't do that. Reporting for duty. Charge.
Alright, so we left him with a 1/1. We're prone to Consecration, but when are we not? When are we not with a deck like this? Wobbling Runs, that card is basically going to get ignored. Alright, the guard can no longer be ignored. He gives a ton. Oh, man. You little hipster, you. Alright, so we give it +1 attack. Well, actually, we don't even have to. Well, we can, because then it'd be 6.
The battle.
Not in my house.
The battle. For justice.
Oh, we forgot to attack with our 2/2. Alright, alcohol getting to us. We won't make that mistake again. I do much better when I actually don't have to talk, but it's okay. We're doing our best, guys. Oh, he wanted to joust, but he only heals. He doesn't actually get the card like 100. So, give the 5/5 taunt. Or not the 5/5 taunt, the Divine Shield. Why would he give Divine? I guess so.
Reporting for
I guess that
duty.
makes sense. Alright, so now we Divine Favor. Or not Divine Favor, but we Wrath, right? Or we could just go with the big guns. I think the big guns are fine. Because this makes the trade here.
My house.
Makes a trade there. This trade's there.
For justice.
This trade's there. This gets played. And then we swing. We have like complete and utter control of the board. Like, what is he gonna do? Granted, we are at 11 HP, but I mean, we have so much power on the board. This Warhorse trainer has actually put in a ton of work. If we would have gotten, I don't remember if we actually got the option to play another one, or to craft it, not craft, but to pick another one. If so, I probably should have done that.
Right on
6/6. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Master Jouster.
I am.
Let's see if we joust the win here. Nope. Forbidden Healing's pretty good. I mean, gave him another turn, right? Well, if this dies, it does 1 damage to everything, which means this is dead, this is dead. Well, that's not good for us.
For justice.
We win. First win with a pretty broken deck. That curve is retarded. My bad. That curve is insane. Just saw the entire free-to-play series on the past 3 days. Holy shit! That's so much. Your channel is awesome. It deserves a lot more subs. Do you guys have any kind of schedule for the videos? Yes, 1 a day. 1 a day keeps the doctor away, and the inn keeps you astray. Or no, that astray means away. So the inn keeps you astay. Guess that makes sense. I was trying to rhyme really quick, but you know what? Monster and whatever alcohol we put in there. I don't know what alcohol we put in there, man. But we literally we just turned the bottle over until it was empty. I don't know if that was the best idea or not, but we worked out a lot today. Like we needed something to fill our tummy, and alcohol does it pretty well. Keep the Berserker. It's a 2-drop. Looking for that must-hard for battle. Seal of Champions, though. It's fun. I guess if he like plays a card a Berserker can trade into, it works pretty well. Oh my God! All these spectators. I don't know what you're expecting here, folks, but it's not gonna be top tier playing. I can tell you that right now. It's gonna be like semi-tier playing. With, yeah, just semi-tier playing. That's about it. Playing against a mage. We haven't played against any shamans, warriors, druids. I think we played against one priest earlier tonight. Yeah. Haunted Creeper's sick. I don't miss this card either. There's so many cards I don't miss. Standard's so awesome, guys. I don't know if I told you that, but just playing Arena reminds me how lucky we are to have Arena. Like, it's just so good. It's just like, it was such a necessary thing that needed to happen to Hearthstone to keep it's like, basically the survival of Hearthstone. Like, formatting is something every single card game kind of implements at some point in its carding career. Whether it be banning cards or formatting entire sets out, it's essential. Because some cards, they're just too broken.
What to do?
And I am not, like, even though, like, the decks we're seeing now are kind of straightforward. Like, we've seen N'Zoth Paladin a whole bunch. You know, Death Rattle Hunter, Cthulhu Warrior, Cthulhu Druid. I would have to say, even with that, it's a lot better than Secret Paladin every single fucking game. I cannot tell you how annoying going against Secret Paladin was every single game. Like, have mercy. And then also, like, the curve they would have. It would be like coin shielded mini bot, right, on turn 1, and then shielded mini bot on turn 2, and then muster for battle on 3, shredder on 4, Loathable on 5, and then a mysterious challenger on 6. And it's just like, okay, we lose. Good job, man. I bet the game was extremely hard for you.
Who you want me kill?
Well, wow, this sucks. I guess we jeweled Scarab to see what we get. What should we do? Should we go RNG Master Race number 1 V2, or should we go Imp Master with the casual whatever? I don't know. What are we playing on 5? This turn is Harvest Golem. 5, we need a... Oh, man. Imp Master is more consistent. Tick Master, as again. RNG Master Race. I don't feel like my RNG is that high today. So we're just going to hit into this. And then he's going to swing his 3-1 into the 8-2, and then we swing our 1-1 into the 3-1. And then we're going to either go play Harvest Golem passive or the Psychotron. The problem with the Psychotron is we're playing against a mage, and he just pings off the Divine Shield. So basically he spends 2 mana and makes our 5-drop a 3-4, which then makes it into a Spider Tank because he made the mana, or he spent 2 mana to get rid of the Divine Shield and whatnot. So How you say me? How you say me? Well, that goes there. Spider tank, passive. He hits. He pings. He trades. This is better. The reason being this is better is because on turn 6 we have the option of Ogre or 2 3-drops. But if we play a 3-drop now in like passive, then the 5-drop doesn't make sense on 6 because we float 1 mana, which only leaves us the ability to play. Like, it makes it so we never play this card until like turn 8, and that's not good. That was a really sick play from him, by the way. Consecration's super good on our part though, but we have no 2-drop to follow up. So I'm not really sure if we use that or not. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and Ogre and then swing the 2/1 into here. This isn't a field that I would normally consecrate on. We're killing a 2/1 and then we have to still trade into the Dark Iron, and then we don't even develop a 3-drop. So here we develop a 6/7 that doesn't trade into the 4/4, so this makes sense. And then 2/1/1s are annoying because he's going to have to ping those off. And he's going to have to use mana. So he only plays a 4-drop, which is fine. And he's going to trade into that. It's good. Put some damage on the board. Granted, I know he could trade both his creatures into our 3/4 and our 4/4, but there's no point in trading into the 4/2 because then he just trades his Shredder into it, and there's no point to attack the Shredder because it just creates another dude. So it's just the resilience of a Shredder is outstanding, and then the fact that if his 4/2 wasn't damaged and it was a 4/4, I would have tacked into it with our 7/6. But the fact that it's damaged, it really just doesn't feel good attacking into that, and then our 6-drop being able to be taken down by a card that just generated another 2-drop. So I would much rather him like build up the field. Oh jeez, man, that doesn't feel good. All right, Keeper of Ultimate off the top. Make this card a 3/3. Jeweled Scarab is really good for that, for us. And then he goes face with that, and then we Consecration, swing the 6/7 into there. This is gonna happen, I can tell you. And now, what is its health? 7. It's a 5, which means if we swing, this is at 2. That doesn't feel good. If we play this, we can do 9 damage and put him at 10.
I wonder.
Reason we played Harvest Golem over Imp Master is because of Flame Strike. So, do we kill this, or do we not kill this? I don't think we kill this. We're going face. We're a little bit greedy today, boys. I mean, he played the Goremonger, and it told me he couldn't deal with the 6/7. So, unless he drew into something to deal with the 6/7, he still doesn't have it. Blizzard, okay. Ping, okay. And then swing. Okay. It's interesting he would do that. Do we have lethal? This is 8. This is 2. We're 1 off lethal.
You're in trouble now.
1 off lethal, boys. Pretty good. Don't ping the 1. There you go. Ping 3. Good job. Good job. It's pajamas. Don't kill the 1/1. Kill the 1/1. Yeah, buddy. Alright, we swing. We still are. No, we're not. That's lethal.
Fight dirty.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
This is why we picked the Avenging Wrath, folks. Let's see a lay on hands do that. Let's see a lay on hands do that. We'll play one more game, then we'll call it. See what happens when we play Paladin and rogue and mage and stuff like that, classes that are actually good in arena, we win. It's amazing. That's crazy. Just watched your entire free-to-play series in 3 days. There's 50 episodes. That's so much. But I'm glad you enjoy it, though. That makes me feel really good. But man, that's a lot. That's like binge watching Breaking Bad or like, what is it called? The House of Cards when it comes out. I don't like any of these cards in my opening hand. We're looking for, there it is, mustard. I almost don't even want to coin into the mustard for battle because of, wow, now we have to. Damn, son. I was gonna say because we have 2 5-drops, so theoretically if we can play this on 3, coin on 4, play this naturally on 5, and then to 6. It's really good, but leaving this Buccaneer up does not feel good. But I think it's too good to not do. Yeah, we have to. We gotta play the 3 naturally. Well, actually, no, we didn't have to. No, we did. This is fine. This is fuck. This is no longer fun. This is bad. This is bad. Fuck me. No, that's good. That's good. Back to being good. Back to being good. Okay. Top decking a spider tank. We are a-okay. Unless he, like, how you say Shadow Strikes it. Oh, wow. Shredder. Jesus Christ. This guy's insane. This guy's going in. Get it? Do we coin into Pit Fighter? Or do we muster for battle? And then kill this one. Okay. We're back in it. Started off a bit slow, but I mean, due to our hand having 2 Pit Fighters and a Master Jouster, what do you expect? Good luck in arena. Thanks, man.
I've got a hit.
Deal 2 damage to spider tanks in the face. Yeah. Alright. Lucky or not lucky? Not lucky.
To battle! To battle! To battle! For justice!
I was hoping it would get that Taunt Divine Shield that would basically save me from taking 4 more damage from Shredder, but we're not that lucky. We're not that lucky. But it's okay, because if he doesn't kill it, then we swing, we see what comes out of Shredder, we Keeper of Ultimator 1-1.
Mind if I roll need?
He's just gonna go face here. There's no reason for him not to just keep bombarding my face. I swear to God, if you have an Eviscerate in your hand, you are just one lucky dog.
Enter the shadows.
That's not good. Yeah, that's negative good.
To battle! Prepare to lose!
You're in trouble
For
now.
justice!
I think we may have lost. I think coining out that muster for battle was essential early on, but I mean, going off a curve like 3, 4, 5 into 6 and just not getting that taunt, that just really shut us down. Okay, so he plays the taunt, but if he has the Abyss and then his weapon, that's game.
Join
Cold
or
Master,
die.
okay.
Or both.
Definitely not game. Definitely not game. Still in it. We're gonna concentrate first because then he doesn't get to draw a card.
Don't worry, love. The cavalry's here.
I fight dirty.
Giddy up!
For vengeance.
Can we?
Prepare to lose! For
I think we have to take this damage. We don't have a choice because we need to be able to beat him in literally 1 to 2 turns. Like next turn, we have to pump out as much damage as possible. We can't afford to play around any spells. Like we have to deal 5 damage to face. That's not gonna help us deal damage. That's negative good. Okay.
Drag no stupid.
Oh man.
You're in trouble now. I fight dirty.
He has the choice to either deal 3 damage to our face and hope we don't have lethal, which we do, or he has lethal now. He needs 1 damage. Alright, he has it. Okay. So the key of this game was to make sure we would have mustered for battle, coined on 2 into muster for battle because we didn't draw any 2 drops. You know, it is what it is. Alright, so we're going to call this here. We built another deck. I think this will perform a little bit better than before. That loss was unfortunate, but due to the fact that we're probably not playing at our best and the fact that, you know, we didn't draw any 1 or 2 drops at the start of the game kind of hurt. I think that's not a good representation of how well we're going to do this arena series. I'm expecting at least 7 wins with this deck, no doubt. I mean, it's very, very solid. So, as always, guys, I'm Warshack, of course, and happy whatever the hell day it is.